Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I will be doing a battle review between the Bareminerals Bounce and Blur Blush and the Neutrogena Cheeky Wink. I am going to be applying these to my face to see how similar they are, as well as doing an all-day wear test today. So I'm really excited to see how these battle it out. But first, let's get into the product information. So the Bounce and Blur blush was a recent release by Bareminerals. It is $29 for one blush. I have the shade Blurred Buff, which this is what it looks like. And it is a fingertip friendly weightless powder blush that blends like a dream, no brush needed. It's a good for skin formula that blurs the look of pores and imperfections for naturally airbrush effect with no harsh lines or uneven texture. So to me it kind of sounds like the Gen Nude blush, but in this like bouncy putty format. And the texture of it really reminded me of the Neutrogena Cheeky Winks that I already own, which is why I wanted to do a battle review between them. Let me read you the description on the Cheeky Winks. It is a sheer flush of color in a bouncy format for a natural flush of color. And this is the shade First Crush right here. It's the most similar shade I have to the Blurred Buff, and it is again that bouncy formula. I'm just gonna really quickly show you swatches of them side by side to show you just the shades. So this is the Blurred Buff from Bareminerals, and this is the First Crush from Neutrogena. So not exactly the same, but both like neutral tone blushes. And as you can see, the texture when I was swatching them, like they were both smooth and were pretty similar. Alright, I should have grabbed a makeup wipe. Oh well, my pants are just fine for that. So on the left side, I am going to be applying the Cheeky Wink. Now my favorite way to apply this is with a sponge, not with my finger. So I'm taking just the tip of my sponge and applying that so that it's nice and bright, because we really want to see it. This is more blush than I would wear on a day-to-day basis, but I really want it to pop on camera, and I really want you guys to see it as it fades. So it's a really soft looking blush. It looks really nice, and it was easy to blend in and apply. So let's take the Bounce and Blur blush and use the same application method, just a different corner of the sponge. And that is not working quite as well, I don't think. Maybe it looks better on camera, but that's looking kind of streaky. I kind of look clownish, but just so you guys can really see the blush pop on camera, I wanted to put on a lot of blush. So this is the Bareminerals side. As you can see, it's really like dewy, fresh looking, and this is the Neutrogena side. So right now it is 11:05, so we'll count it as 11 a.m. I will wear this throughout the day as long as I can. I have errands to run today. I have another video to film today. My days off are usually pretty packed, so we'll be, you know, not just laying in bed like my last wear test. I apologize for that. I felt really sick. And I will check in with you guys in a few hours. Really quick, it's like 2 minutes later. I just wanted to show you without the studio lighting, with natural lighting, how the blushes are looking today. So this is the Neutrogena side, and this is the Bareminerals side. So I think they both look fairly like airbrushed and blended and really nice. They're just different colors, so I look kind of silly, but this is what it looks like in natural lighting, and I look super pale. Holy crap. I'll be back in a few hours. It is currently 3:07 p.m. so it's been about 4 hours. I am under my vanity lights right now because I have been sitting here editing and answering comments and things, but I've also been up doing laundry, doing dishes, household chores, so I've been up and moving around too. And I think both sides of my face are still pretty good blush wise. It's only been 4 hours and I haven't done anything like too strenuous or sweaty or anything like that. But let's go into natural light over by my window, see what it looks like. So, oh shoot, that's bright. I would say they look about the same, but we will see at the end of the night when I check in again. It is currently 7:33, so it's been just over 8 hours, and I have not left the house, but I have done quite a bit of crying because, you know, you get sad and you cry, it happens. And so that kind of put my cheeks through the test. I was not wiping them, I was patting the tears off, but there's definitely a lot of tears. And I think that the Bareminerals side has definitely faded a lot more than the Neutrogena side. Like, this is still very bright pink, and this to me is just a hint, like it's barely there. So I would say as far as where the Neutrogena is a lot better, this is still kind of hanging on at the 8-hour mark, but it's under my lights, almost invisible, and there's no daylight left, so I can't show you a daylight shot. But if you're looking for something in this type of formula that is long wearing, I suggest going with the Neutrogena. It does win this battle. I mean, look at my cheeks. Can you deny that? Can you? I can't. I'm such a dork. Okay, so the Bareminerals overall is a nice formula. It applies well, it blends well, it looks beautiful, but obviously it's not gonna last you all day. And it is like 3 times the cost as this one. This one comes in, I think, 2 shades, and I have both of them. The other one is Boys and Berries, so they have this nude shade and this berry shade, and that is the con compared to these. This one has 4 shades. I did only buy one, but there is 4 available. Which blush did you think won this battle review? Leave it in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have a different opinion than me, if you can see something I can't see when I'm looking in the monitor. And if you have any suggestions for the next products I should battle out, I'd also love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye!